Hey everybody, welcome to Giants Talk episode 6. I'm head coach Mattingly. We're coming off our 35-7 win on Saturday against the Swarco Raiders to move to 5-0. So I'm very happy about that and excited. And now we're preparing for the Traum Steelsharks coming up in Game 6 on this coming Saturday, May 20th. Our two players of the week this week were wide receiver Julian Capillari. I think it was 4 catches, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And our defensive player of the week was Pete Hafner, about 4.5 tackles, 2 interceptions. So shout out to both of those guys. They did a great job and helped us win the game. But most importantly, here we are on the talk show with our first guest, big man from Italy, Robert Mackay. Robert, welcome to the show.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Coach.
Of course. So, just won the game, 35-7 Saturday. The first game back after taking it easy for 1 or 2 weeks. How did it feel? How did the game go?
It was a good game. I was very happy to come back after 2 weeks off from the game, from practice. We have a very good practice week with the online guys and all the offense, all the defense. And we have a pretty solid game, defense and offense.
Yep.
And also in offensive line, we did a good job with slants, to pick him up, the blitzes and all this stuff. And we did our job, and hopefully we win.
So we got the win.
It was very good. It was a very good game, and defense played good. We helps a lot, and Pete helps a lot with two picks.
Yes, he does. Very important.
And it's a very, very good feeling. But we have to think about the Steelsharks.
Yep.
Have a very good practice week, and be ready for the Steelsharks because they are a very good team. And have in our mind that we are a good team, and keep it up, and let's get it.
Yeah, I agree. So now, speaking of the Steelsharks, did you have a chance to watch any of their game versus the Bears? How do you think they look so far? That was their first win of the season. I think they're better than the record shows. But what do you think of the?
They got they got a pretty solid D line, and also the linebackers are good. And we in the offensive line we have to improve and get better to the pass protection, and for sure the running blocks. And I think it will be a very good game against against them. And I feel pretty good. Have a good sensation.
Good. Now, lastly, being here in Graz, a new team, new coach, new offense. How do you feel in playing more tackle, maybe instead of guard? And Coach Cody's offense. How are the feelings so far?
Coach Cody is a great coach, and I love him. Not only inside the field, but even outside the field.
Good guy.
He's a great guy, and I have a special relationship with Coach Cody because I'm a funny guy. I like to make jokes. And, and I have a good relationship with him. But for our running game is pretty close to the our running game from last year in Florence.
Okay.
And in that perspective, it was not too bad for me. Because I was ready to play more run. But the difference was because we play a lot of more pass. So and in the beginning of the season, I have to figure it out how to get in the pass protection stuff. And because but I like the offense from Coach Cody. I feel mine. I feel mine.
Comfortable.
I feel comfortable. I feel very inside of the offense, and
Awesome. Well, thank you, Rob, for being here. Our next game, as I said, is May 20th against the Steelsharks. I believe there is a fan bus thing, so if there is, make sure you get on it. We'd love to have all you guys there with us.
Yes,
and Rob, thank you again.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Coach.
Here we are with our second guest of the show, episode 6 of Giants Talk, our new U.S. import, Alex Andrade. Alex, welcome.
Great to be here.
Yeah, of course, as always. First week in Graz, yeah.
On 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks now after the game and everything. Now this week, so just general feelings of the team, the city, Europe, the whole works.
Well, this is my first time ever leaving the States, so I think that what's made this experience so special or so different or so comfortable is the team. Being able to have great teammates, being able to have a great support staff, being able to have knowledgeable coaches that are able to, it feels no different from the States. This team feels like just like similar to my college. So it's just being able to hit the ground running. It's a great feeling just to be somewhere where I'm appreciated, I'm valued, and I feel like I'm somebody here.
Yeah, no, I feel that completely. So now, with the first game being out of the way, how did it feel being back on the field, actually playing, all that good stuff?
I mean, first going out there, it felt kind of unreal. It was just a great feeling just to be playing again and just to be able to produce and being able to help the team get a win. I feel like there were some things we left on the table. I feel like we gave them an early one. It didn't come out as strong as we should have. I feel like special teams could have been better too. They had really good starting field position most times when we should have, got them tackled probably a lot sooner on kickoff and stuff like that. So obviously things to clean up and stuff like that, but that's the best part about it. We're not at our best. Getting better each week, and that's the best part about us is that we're gonna get better each week. We're not gonna get satisfied, and we're gonna get better each and every day, like I keep saying.
Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%. And I guess we'll finish up with moving into game 2. Have you had a chance to dig into any Steelsharks film or watch the game from last week yet so far about our next opponent?
Yeah, I was able to watch them a lot today. Actually, this morning I was able to dive into it and just break them down a little bit. I noticed a lot of things that are they have some tendencies they tend to do based on alignment and formations and stuff like that. But I think they have athletes all over the field. They got a good running back, a couple good receivers, a tall quarterback. It always helps too. So, but I think we have athletes that match up with them. We have tall guys like Shrink on the edge, and Adam's a really good twitchy guy too. So we have some guys to match up with their dudes, and I feel like we're going to be able to go out there and really dominate again. And I feel like this week we should be able to show our dominance as a defense.
Yeah, I hope so. We've been close, but now it's just taking that next step.
Putting it all together, yeah.
Well, guys, again, Alex, thank you for being here. Your first time on the Giants Talk. We appreciate you being here. But thanks to all the fans for coming out on Saturday for our victory against the Raiders. And please get on that fan bus and see us in Traum against the Steelsharks and give us all the support we need. Go Giants.
Go Giants.